amazing. It's just like, I still want to go to the Chinese store, I want to go to the deli.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I come back to Harlem and it's like back to my roots, back to my ways. It's like I'm there like I never left. Majority of the time I'm Russian, if we're being quite frank. But I don't know if it's the New York in me, but like when I was younger, I was the person that had the outfit laid out on a bed before the first day of school. You feel me? That was me. So I think I got so good at it that now I kind of like dream about it. Like, ooh, I'm gonna put this together. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna go in that closet. You know what I'm saying? Like I either dream about it or majority of the time I work best under pressure. So when I'm in a rush, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just grab this, cut a little slit here, put a little thigh there. You know, so majority of the time it's like rushing. I try not to overthink it. No, it doesn't. I mean, at this point, it's fun. And when I go to the grocery store, that's the perfect time to put on a nice hoodie, some sweatpants. Like, it's like whatever I'm feeling. I go with the weather. I don't like being cold, but I love to layer up. So, in the wintertime, I get my rocks off going to the grocery store. I going down Target like. They be cold in Target too.
Yeah, for sure.
But sometimes I go in like a cute little crop top or like baggy pants and I get in Target and it gag me. I be like, girl, where's the hoodie? So by the time I get to Target, I'm in one of the hoodies from Target. Cause I'm cold.
Well, listen.
I was like overthinking it. I might have cut my slit too deep. I just had a lot going on. And then I look down and she next to me like really just still in the whole scene. I'm thinking they're taking pictures of me. I look down, Miss Mama's is right there. I said, okay, girl, I see you. I just stepped away. This should really be her in this chair right now because she stole the moment.
The personality. Okay.
You ate that up, by the way. You put that together real cute.
Appreciate it, I appreciate it. But you know I had to rob Peter and sleep with Paul to get these shoes.
Listen, you gotta do, girl.
Sold out in minutes. Sold out in minutes. How does that feel to have your stuff just gobbled up like that by the consumer and to also look ahead to anything else you might have possibly in the works in terms of interest in sneakers?
Honestly, it feels amazing. And it's nothing but like a testimony at this point, you know. The prayers, you know, the answered prayers, you know, it means a lot. Especially when you can come home and just see everybody in your sneakers. Like, that's what it means to me. I love the masses in the world, but it's nothing better than coming home and knowing that it's like all sold out and, you know, just knowing that your people is with you and they support you and they're so proud of you.
Absolutely.
You know?
And they do.
Because like everybody who watch my videos, all my videos is very cinematic and it all has like a narrative to it. So for me, I kind of use the same thing. You know, I get ready, I get into character, I yell action to myself, and then, you know, I see, I conquer.
I love that. I love that. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some people just handle things differently, you know, and I don't feel like I'm teaching anybody anything. I'm just putting makeup on a face that's already beautiful. I'm just enhancing what's already there and just bringing it out. Summer is one of the most talented people that I know. She's so sweet and she's so willing. So, yes, I love this. Is even before I retired music, it was something that I was already doing. I think a lot of people like kind of get it confused and be like, oh, I love this pivot. It was something that I was always doing. It wasn't something that was like, okay, now that I'm not doing it, I can help others. I was already doing it for other artists behind the scenes since I was 15 years old.
Right.
You know, so something like that is really, it's healing for me to be able to provide others with opportunities and gifts that I wasn't provided with. Like, that actually lifts me. Like, you know, you got some people that's like, well, I didn't receive this, so I don't know how to give it. I didn't receive this, so I want to give it because I want you to win, and I don't want you to experience what I experienced, and I don't want you to go through what I've been through. You know, so I just try and help where I can, but this is not a pivot. This is something that I've been doing. Yeah, this is something I've been doing.
The band was deep already before you picked it up.
Hello. So yeah, you know, the auntie's been going at it with a lot of female artists, male artists. I just got off tour with Little Baby, just came directing this whole tour. So I'm excited about that. You know, get ready for the shows that I had. So, you know, it's exciting. I love to multitask. I love to stay busy. I just love being creative, honestly. I can't stay put.
Your workhorse. See, it was so good hearing your voice on Closer to God off Diddy's Beloved album. We've been wearing that song slap out. Okay, you sound amazing. What was it like going back into the booth?
You know what's crazy? At the time, it's not something that I wanted to do. A lot of people don't know that, He recorded Closer to God like 6 months postpartum performance. So that was kind of like, yeah, like right after I retired or whatever, and he called, and I was like, boy, it's not giving that. Like, I'm not.
So this is fresh off of the heels of like your announcement.
Yes. And he begged and begged and begged, and I was like, okay, cool. I ain't gonna front. When I heard the song, I was like, yeah, this is it. But I think the timing is amazing. It was only 2 years later.
I mean, true, some perspective.
But no, it was a great experience. We just did the video for it, so I'm excited about
Oh my God, when is that dropping? Are we making news?
Yes.
Are we making news?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's in like VFX and getting all of the things added to it and coloring and all of that. So probably like the next 2 weeks, the video should be out.
Okay, we'll be on the lookout. Close to the guy, you heard it here.
I don't think you should ever look at faith as something you need to balance with. I don't balance with that. That is within me. You know, I don't balance that. That's there. That's not going anywhere. Everything else you can battle. You can balance all of the things in life. But when it comes to God, that's something you take your time for. You take your time for your ministries, and I do that. Do my Bible studies every day. I do my verse of the day. I listen to my records, listen to my ministries prayer.
Yeah, you said you're constantly talking to God.
Yeah, constantly. We have conversations. Because sometimes I be getting tried. You know, I got to
not the Lord trying to.
What happened? You know what I'm saying? And them instant answers is amazing. It's amazing. I got a lot that I'm doing. I got so much going on. I gotta find the time. When I find the time, it's gonna be good.
It's on. All right. We need it to be on, because we need more of her in this space, right, guys? We need more Teyana Taylor music, for sure. One thing that I think we also can all relate to as creatives is knowing how important it is to be recognized or to get some appreciation for the hard work and the contributions that we put into projects, entities, companies, corporations, et cetera, or simply just getting our just due is vital. How have you dealt with the whole notion of quote-unquote flowers? And tell me, is there a risk of potential like burnout when it comes to worrying so much about flowers when, as you said, you can become your own Glade plug-in, okay? So can you talk to me more about how someone who may be worried first and foremost about that recognition or about that appreciation and how they can turn that into figuring out their purpose and bettering that?
I think I'm the perfect example of that. Instead of worrying about where the flowers is coming from, I'm worried about where I'm gonna place my other talents. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, if this doesn't serve me, I need to go where I am served. I need to go where I am loved. I need to go where I am wanted, where I am cherished. And that's what I did. Well, all of the other things that I do, I just really brought it to the forefront. I was already doing literally everything. And I think that once that one area just wasn't given what was supposed to have gave, then I had to go over here and bring everything else to the forefront. And then it was just like you just started seeing like all of the love, you know. But that's prayer. It's the power of the man upstairs. Well, one thing I always said was, for me, I thought the weight was punishment, and I realized the weight wasn't punishment. What I thought was punishment was preparation for what was already written for me. You understand? So that's just it right there. You know, anytime you wait and anytime you feel set back, it's gonna always feel like punishment. It's gonna always feel like you're being punished. But, you know, when you see that outcome, that's when you start to realize what it is. So I'm grateful for that. One thing about me is I'm so like appreciative. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful. So like seeing a lot of love always overwhelms me. You know what I'm saying? Like in like the best way. You know, so I'm just always so happy to just see people come together and like love on me and I love on y'all. Like it's really amazing.
And attached to that love, you know, we've seen people that you have idolized growing up to return the favor and show up to your shows, wrap their arms around you, like Janet Jackson.
Yes.
I can't stop watching that clip when you come into the door and you like freak out because it's Janet Jackson.
Yes.
What does it mean to have those type of figures that you've looked up to inversely pour back into you and celebrate your art?
That means the world, because it just goes to show that you never know who's looking. That's why you never give up and you never stop. So you can have a million people tell you, you'll never be this, you'll never be that. And then the person you want to be like is right there like, hey girl, you did that. So I'm just like, oh my God. You know, so just keep going and keep praying and keep building a relationship with God.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it out loud.
Okay, all right. Well, a secret. Okay. I'll ask you backstage. Because I'm going to get to it.
Wait, but let me try to figure out another one. Because I got a lot of, I love Snooze by SZA. I love me some SZA.
Yes.
Like, I'm not really like an album listener. I make my own playlist, but like SZA's album from top to bottom.
I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and I love me some Victoria. Put that on my hood. I look fly. I look good. Period.
She ate that video too.
Ate it up. The song, the video, her, everything about her is just amazing. That's definitely one of my favorite songs right now.
Okay, I can agree with those.
And it has some other kinky stuff. That was the stuff I couldn't say.
Oh, that was the stuff. Okay, so PG-X, so not even PG-X. Okay, got it. We'll keep it clean.
Baby Shark. I know.
Wait, you genuinely like it yourself? Like,
Yeah, I be finding myself just watching it with Rue, because you know, it's bigger than just a song. They have like a whole series. They got like a spooky series. They got a Thanksgiving series. I said, how y'all eating underwater like that? How you got that turkey down there? You know, like I'd really be interested when Rue's watching it. I was like, I be into it. I find myself, like I catch myself really like into it.
And the kids aren't watching it. It's you in front of the TV watching.
Nah, me and Rue be locked in.
Okay.
Julie reminds me of the little girl from Mean Girls that be in front of the TVs with my milkshake brings. Yeah, Julie's on TikTok all day, and just at that point, it's just me and Rue watching TV. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation.